Welcome back, RomeRockers. I'll be teaching you how to make coconut milk in this video. First things first, you have to break your coconut and of course drink the water. Because I drink my water, the water is very beneficial to the body. So after doing that, as you can see what I'm doing on the screen, you have to peel out the brown parts. If you don't want to see brown particles in your coconut milk, but if you're someone that actually don't care about the brown particles being in your coconut milk, then you can just keep this part. But if you care about it like I do, then please ensure that you peel all parts like the way I'm doing on the screen, all parts of the coconut that you'll be using for the coconut milk. So I already peeled all parts of the coconut that I'll be using for this coconut milk, and the next thing is to start slicing it into smaller shapes, or should I say cutting it. I'll be cutting mine into a very small shape because the blender I'm using is a small one and is not really strong, and I don't want it to be hard on the blender to blend this coconut. So if your blender is a strong one and it can blend hard particles, then you can just go ahead and cut it into big shapes. It doesn't really affect it. So this is a blender I'll be using. It is a rechargeable blender. It doesn't need lights to work, so I can just blend on the go. So the next thing is to of course pour the coconut into the blender, pour it all, and then you add water to it. When you are adding water, make sure you add enough water to cover the coconut in the blender, so the water has to reach the top of the coconut exactly. Then after that, you start blending. If you are using this kind of blender, of course you need to shake while you blend in case it gets stuck in the blade. Then after blending, you pour it into a sieve, any kind of sieve, and then you start using a spoon or anything you could use to press it until it is completely drenched. This will basically be bringing out the milk from the coconut chaff. So this is the milk I got from this one, and I'm going to pour it into a cup and go again. You see that, guys? So then you go again into the blender with the chaff, then you add water and blend again. I didn't film the second time because I don't want to bore you guys with the process. It's basically the same thing. So after blending the second time, you drench it again. This time around, you will notice that this milk will not be as thick as the first one because it's the second time you're blending. And that's basically how to make coconut milk. As for the chaff, you can easily sun dry it and you have coconut flour. Please subscribe to my channel if you learned anything. Bye.